Hi, this is video guide number 3, part 1. Pause, watch 2 videos on playlists, and come right back. Value, the lightness or darkness of a hue or neutral color. Pause and do. Define value on the video guide. Pause and describe the use of value in this work. Watch and do. Video guide number 3. See me for supplies. Hi, today we're going to be creating a gradation scale that shifts from black to white. You're going to need a sheet of paper that's 3 by 6 inches. The first thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and label it. So write your name down at the bottom. Locker number, period. And then at the top, we're going to go ahead and label the left-hand side white, which will be our light values. In the center, we're going to have our midtones. And on the far right, we're going to have our black, which is our dark values. So you're going to want to start off with some vine and place a piece of scratch paper underneath your paper there so you don't get any charcoal on the table. And just start off with some vertical strokes on the right side. And then you can take your blending stump and you can drag that charcoal across using long horizontal strokes. So for this gradation scale, you want the values to shift and transition smoothly. You don't want to have any heavy outlines just like this right here, so we're going to eliminate that. So I'm going to go ahead and apply a little more vine. I'm going to take the wide end here of my blending stump and drag that charcoal across. Pretty long strokes there, horizontal strokes. So you can see here that we don't have a gradual shift. You have a dark value here, and then you have a lighter gray, and you have this really streaky light gray. So how do you create a nice smooth transition? You can use your tissue and try to blend that charcoal across. So you're pulling it. And then I'm going to apply some horizontal strokes here just so I get a nice even surface charcoal application. I'm not using really heavy pressure. I'm just really lightly applying my vine using horizontal strokes. I'm going to take my tissue and just lightly pull that charcoal towards the light area. Back and forth. Now I'm going to take my compressed charcoal, and this is going to be black. So I'm just applying an even coat here, vertical strokes. I'm just going to try to get that charcoal off there. And I'm going to use my blending stump to pull that compressed charcoal across and create a dark gray, charcoal gray, transitioning from the black to the charcoal gray to the mid gray here in the center. to a pale gray, and then the white. I'm going to apply some more compressed, going in the opposite direction. Use my, remove some of that extra charcoal. Going up and down. So you can already see here it's transitioning from the black to the charcoal gray to the mid gray, moving to the light. And the light may be a tad bit too dark, but we can go ahead and pick up some of that charcoal with our kneaded eraser. Okay. So I'm going to take my, actually I'm going to take my white eraser here. And I'm just going to clean this up a bit. Shake that off. Okay. And then I'm going to take my cotton swab. And I'm just going to try to blend and remove some of that charcoal here on the light side. Okay. Maybe I'll take my tissue and lightly remove a little bit more. See that? So we have a gradual shift from the black, from the mid to the light values. Nice smooth transition gradating. Value gradation, smooth transition between light and dark values. Return to video guide number 3 and describe the use of gradation in this work. Demo, watch 3 videos titled Stage 1, 2, and 3 in playlist. Watch and do, return to video guide 3. 5 principles of shading. We'll start with the highlight. The highlight is bright white, and that is going to be at the upper right hand corner here on the sphere. We're going to move on to midtones or transitional values, light to middle grays that are going to be in the center. Our darkest area will be our core shadow. That's going to be at number 5 value, down towards the bottom. Depending on the lighting, the reflective light will be either on the form or near the shadow. The darkest part, the cast shadow here, is located on the lower left-hand side of the sphere. These are all the 5 principles of shading.